Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live day trading episode with your boy Money Spence. In today's live day trading episode, we're going to focus on using a fast money 1 minute scalping strategy in real time. And we're going to use our $200 or more proven day trading strategy to make these consistent gains. Without further ado, let's take a deep dive into the morning episode. Know how we got to start the morning off. So we are currently trading in 5 funded accounts with Topstep prop firm. Your boy just reached that milestone last night, so I'm extremely thankful and grateful for this milestone. So that's the maximum amount of accounts that you can have with a prop firm, or with Topstep prop firm. So in one account, I'm currently up $3,800. My winning percentage is currently at 85%. And if we go down here to our calendar, this account, it's been on a green streak since September 19th. So all green days. And then if we go to October, we only had one red day so far. So that's our main account. And then our other accounts, and this account, I just got this funded account last night, so that's a $0 P&L. This other account is currently up $322.18. The other account is currently up $696.42. And our last funded account, that account is currently down $382.60. But on the flip side, we're still up for the past 3 weeks and a half, $4,436. So based on the 19-day average daily price, that's about $233.47 on a daily basis. Now we're going to cover economic calendar. We were supposed to have some key data that was supposed to be released at 8:30 a.m. However, that data is being delayed due to the government shutdown, so we're not going to receive that data. However, we do have some Fed speakers at 9 a.m., so make sure you keep a close eye on your chart, family. And resistance levels for our options traders, and then we're going to cover levels for our futures traders. But we got to look at the overall market watch list first. So at this current moment, the overall market watch list, it's bullish. Now, I feel like the market may possibly pull back today, but that's just my, bias. I'm not 100%, for sure yet, but based on what I've been seeing, this week, like yesterday, for example, we had some bullish momentum in pre-market. Next thing you know, when the market opened up, it started to pull back a little tad bit. So we might experience the same thing today. So make sure you keep a close eye on the overall market. But at this current moment, we are currently bullish. So for our IWM traders, the first level of support, that's currently at $250.20. Our first pivot point level, that's currently at $250.94. And our first resistance level, that's currently at $251.72. SPY. For SPY, we have a key support level at $665.05, and we have a key pivot point at $666.68. If we're trading and holding above that pivot point, we're bullish, and we have a key resistance level at $668.61 for our QQQ traders. First level of support, it's currently at $602.50. Our pivot point, it's at $604.44. We have a key resistance level at $607.10. Family, the market, it's about to open. Make sure you all keep risk management at the top of your mind. If you don't do anything else, it's about to be showtime, family. Let's dive into the charts and make sure you all answer that poll as well. I really appreciate each and every one for joining this live stream, and we're about to have a phenomenal day. We're about to have a phenomenal day. So good morning, Stock Up. Good morning, Miss Narrow Path. Good morning. And good morning. I think that's my guy, G Nice. Good morning, G Nice. It looked like you changed your username on YouTube. So good morning, everyone. We're about to have a phenomenal day. We're about to make some fast gains within the first 30 minutes of market open using our $200 or day proven day trading strategy. We're about to have a phenomenal day, family. That's all we got to do is be patient, keep risk management at the top of our mind, and we're going to get the results that we want to get. All right, so you're currently trading with a professional funded trader with five $50,000 funded accounts. And you're about to see your boy trade these accounts in real time. So at this current moment, let's take a deep dive and look at the chart. All right, family. So on the open, we did have one bullish candle on the open, but let's wait patiently. We're professionals. We don't need to rush into anything. Let's keep our eyes on the chart. Let's get this money, family. Let's get this money. All right, so I just received an alert towards the upside. I'm not going to take action yet. I'm just, waiting patiently on the sidelines right now. Just waiting patiently. It's only about 1 minute and 50 seconds into the trading day. The bulls, they are currently stepping in. Keep a close eye on the first level of resistance. We have the first level of resistance for the Qs at 25,000. Oh, the bulls are stepping in heavy, family. Keep a close eye on the chart. We have a key resistance level at $25,105.84. Keep a close eye on that level. If we break above that level, I may start off with one contract. Keep a close eye on the chart. All right, so we just had a key rejection right there. Okay. Bullish MACD starting to develop. All right, so we have our current resistance level at $25,106. That's our intraday resistance level. So keep a close eye on that price point. And we're also still trading above the 9 EMA on the 1 minute time frame. I'm going to change that 9 EMA color to white. Or should we let's try orange. Yeah, let's try orange. All right, so we have a 1 minute bearish candle developing. So the bears, they're starting to sell this thing off. Possible fake out on the open. The bulls, they're still in charge. Green MACD at the bottom of our screen. The MACD is located down here. We're still waiting patiently for an entry. So let me check out the chat. Tony, good morning. 0722, good morning. Venus, good morning, family. Venus, talk to me, family. How you doing today? Talk to me. So Venus, we had a meeting the other day, and I'm ready to level Venus day trading journey up, fam. Let's go, Venus. Venus is in the building. What's your game plan today, Venus? Are you going to trade, MNQ or NQ? Let a brother know in the chat. Stock up. Did you get in on anything yet? Did anybody trade anything yet? Your boy Money Spence, he's still waiting on the sidelines. I'm not trying to rush into anything. Remember, we're professionals and we just wait patiently for that, A1 setup. But at this current moment, it looked like the bulls, they're currently in charge. But I don't know. Yesterday I got faked out on the open, and I was down about, with 4 accounts combined, I was down about $1,600 yesterday on market open. And then I was able to, recoup some of those gains as the day, was progressing by. At the moment, I was feeding my son and trying to, trade at the exact same time. So with day trading, family, you got to be extremely, locked in on the chart. You got to try your best not to be doing, anything else at that, given time frame. And that's why I kind of suffered a loss in my other, funded accounts, but not my main account, but my other funded accounts. I suffered a loss yesterday, but I finished the day down about $1,000. And I also had some technical difficulty with my copy trader as well. But on the flip side, I should have made about $600 yesterday, but we'll make it back today. It's no worries. We'll make it back today. So let me see. So Venus said she's trading MNQ today. Tony said he's on the sideline. Rashad. Hey, what's up, Rashad? Let me see. Rashad said, I'm not sure why it's showing my username instead of my name. Yeah, I was a little confused, Rashad, but good morning, my brother. Good morning. Let's go. All right, family. So it looked like the bears are starting to, try to sell this thing off. We have a 1 minute bearish candle developing. It's only about 6 minutes into the trading day. We can start implementing the 5 minute ORB strategy. If we break below the first 5 minute low of the day, you may see your boy Money Spence go short. And yeah, I'm still waiting patiently, family. No short trades yet. Still waiting for a strong confirmation. Still waiting for a strong confirmation. But we do have about 3 bearish candles on our chart right now. I'm going to highlight those candles for us where the bears are, starting to step in at. I'm not in any trades yet. I'm still waiting patiently. There's no need to rush into anything. No need to rush because the overall market, we're still, bullish in the overall market. So I highlighted some of these bearish candles for us. Let's see if we can break below $25,059.25. Let me see. Tony said looking for confirmation on QQQ short. Yeah, Tony, I'm looking at the QQQ shorts as well. If I do get in, I'm only going to start off with one contract. I'm looking at QQQ shorts as well. I want to see if we're going to drop below this alert level.
Order filled.
Got one contract right here. Let's go, family. We have a key support level at $25,046.84. I'm only going to start off with one contract. It's no need to go heavy and size up because we're still holding that key support level. So for our new and beginner traders who are currently on here watching the stream, it's always best to start off with one contract because you don't want to go full size because it may bounce. It may start trending back up towards the upside or downside. But once you see that move, working out in your favor, that's when you want to start averaging in to your position. But the only reason I purchased, one short contract at the moment, we're currently trading below our blue pivot point line. Anytime we're trading below the pivot point, I'm looking for a move towards the downside in some cases. But we also got to take into consideration we're still trading above VWAP. And VWAP, that's a technical indicator that I use to pick up on the trend. So at this moment, the trend it's still, bullish. And you see that the bulls, they stepped back in near support level number 1. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't go heavy and size up. I only started off with one contract. Now, in this one contract, I am down about $40. I'm down about $40, but that's small change. And, hopefully, the play will eventually start working out. All right, so I'm going to highlight the remaining 3 bearish candles on our chart. And let's make this chart a little bigger. So we have 3 bearish candles on our chart at the moment. I'm going to set up an alert below this key level right here. I'll set up an alert right there. The bulls are stepping in. Use caution. And we're still holding above the 9 EMA. We're still holding above the 9 EMA. We're currently trading near our pivot point. We're trading near our pivot point at the moment. And now I'm just waiting, patiently for the move to, possibly work out. I have my stop loss in place. And per account, I'm only risking, $400 per account. So with all of my 5 accounts combined, that's a $2,000, max risk for the day. And I'm looking to make $200 in each account. So that's about $1,000 for the day between 500 accounts. All right, family. So that short position, it's starting to, work out in our favor a little tad bit. It's starting to work out. And family, do me a favor. Please click that like button for your boy, Money Spence. I would really appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to highlight the 4th bearish candle on our chart. All right, so I'm currently green on my play at the moment. So it's starting to work out. It's starting to work out a little tad bit. Now I'm just waiting patiently for us to drop below support level number 1. If we drop below support level number 1, all right.
Order filled.
Let me get in right here. Let's go. Come on. Drop a little bit more for me. All right, so we're currently trading near support level number 1. I'm going to size up real soon.
Order filled.
Let's go. Let me size up right here in this area. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to set up an alert below this key level right here. I'm holding 3 contracts short towards the downside. We're trading below support level number 1. Let's go. I'm starting to get a little excited. And I would honestly like to sell near support level number 2 and take profits down there. That's a great, profit taking point. Try my best to be patient with this position. Try my best to be patient. We're currently trading below support level number 1, so that's a good sign for our position at the moment. And now I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to panic or anything. I have my stop loss in place, so it's no need to panic about nothing. We don't panic. We're professionals, family. We are professionals. So we're already trading below the 9 EMA. So that's a good sign for us. We're trading below the 9 EMA. Now we just need to let this move work out in our favor. I'll add one more contract if we break below $25,036. I'll add one more contract to my current position. But I'm just waiting patiently for that break to happen. Stop loss is in place. All right, so the bulls, they just stepped in at 9:41 a.m. I could have took profits right here, but I chose not to. Could have took profits right here at 9:40 a.m. All right, so I'm down about $500 with all of my accounts combined, but per account it's only about 140 bucks. So now we're just waiting patiently. It's always a bummer when these moves don't, follow through. It's always a bummer. All right, so we just had a key rejection at the pivot point. Let's see if we can drop below 25,036 bucks. Let's see if we can drop below that price point. I'm down a nice sizable amount at the moment. Not going to panic though. We're professionals. Your boy Money Spence is not going to panic. Oh, the bulls, they're starting to step in a little aggressively though. Stop loss in place. I probably should have did a quick scalp right here when we were trading near support level number 1, because in some, cases, we all know that the buyers, they might step in near, support zones. So I'm only holding 3 contracts at the moment. I'm not holding too heavy. Thank God. I'm down about $1,000 at the moment with all accounts combined. Down about 1,000 bucks. Still waiting patiently for this thing to, pull back a little tad bit. And good morning, everyone who just joined us. Good morning. So we could have took profits. Well, I could have took profits right here at 9:40 a.m. But I decided to hold on to my position a little longer. So now I'm currently down about 1,100 bucks with all accounts combined. Not going to panic though. I have my stop loss in place. Mm-mm. And let me remove these drawings for us. All right, so now we can start implementing the 15-minute ORB strategy. That's based off of the first 15-minute high and the first 15-minute low. The bulls, they're stepping in. So I'm down a nice sizable amount on my current position, family. Down about 1,500 bucks at the moment. Down about 1,500 bucks at the moment. Use caution. I was not expecting these bulls to step in like this. Keep a close eye on the previous day and the week to day high. We're currently trading near that price point. My position is not looking good right now. I'm down about 2,500 bucks at the moment. And we broke above resistance level number 1. We're still moving higher. Let me remove these drawings because we already broke above some key levels. Let's remove these drawings right now. Your boy is down massively at the moment. Down a massive amount. At one point, I was down about 2,500 bucks. Let's see if we can start getting that pullback now. I kind of got faked out in this bearish zone right here. At one point, my position, it was green, but I didn't take profits at 9:40 a.m. That's where I should have took profits at, but I didn't. All right, so let's see if we can start coming back down towards the downside.
Order filled.
One contract right here. And I did something that I usually don't do. I kind of adjusted my stop loss. I adjusted my stop loss a little bit. All right, so instead of being down $2,500, now I'm only down about, I think, 600 and some change. Thank God.
Order rejected.
Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. All right, so now I'm only down about 400 bucks, family. Let's go. Come on. Give us that drop. Give us that drop. I need us to break below $25,061.50. So up here, I was down about 2,500 bucks at one point. Now I'm only down about $1,000. And let's go to a higher time frame. Let's go to a higher time frame really quick. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. All right, so we have a 5-minute bearish candle developing on our chart. Use caution, family. Use caution. All right, I'm gonna add one more right here.
Order filled.
Currently holding 25 contracts. Let's go. Come on. Give us that pullback. All right, so now I'm only down about 500 bucks, family. Beautiful. Come on, give us that pullback right now. All right, I'm gonna sell my position down here. I'll sell down there and take profits. Beautiful. All right, so now I'm only down about $100. Let's go. Come on, keep going. Keep going. All right, beautiful. This is what I was waiting for. Now I'm green on all positions after being down about 1,500, 2,500 bucks. Now I'm gonna sell and take profits at $25,036.76. I'll take profits down there. All right, get ready, family. It's about to be showtime. Get ready. We're about to take profits pretty soon. Come on, keep pulling back. Taking profits pretty soon. Get ready. All right.
Order filled.
Profits. Just secure profits.
Order filled.
Beautiful. I'm gonna add a little bit more right here. So I just took profits on that position that we were holding. Let's go. Come on, keep going. Keep going. There we go. Beautiful.
Order
Taking
filled.
profits again. All right,
Order
so I just
filled.
secured profits. I'm getting back in right here. So after being down about $2,500, now I'm up about, I think about 500 or 600 and some change.
Order
Let me add a little bit
filled.
more right here. Let's go. Beautiful. Come on. Keep going. All right. If you got in short with me, family, make sure you secure some profits. Make sure you secure some profits right now. Come on. Beautiful. This is the short move that I was waiting for earlier. Come on. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Beautiful. Come on. Keep going. There we go. So the best time to go short, it was right here in this price zone, right in this price zone right here. That was the best time to go short, around 9:46 a.m. I kind of got into early on this fake out in this area. So that's why I didn't, go too heavy, because I felt like it was going to work out, but it took some time to work out. So now let's see how this last position is going to work out. So I'm up about a nice amount for the day, up about a nice amount for the day so far. And you see how I just kept my composure when I was down, 2,500 bucks. As a professional trader, you got to learn to manage your emotions, especially, as a beginner trader. You got to manage your emotions when you're down a significant, amount. You got to try your best not to let your emotions get to you, and just let your position, work out. Even though I did adjust my stop loss, but the only reason I honestly adjust my stop loss, because I had a little faith in this short position. That's the only reason why I adjusted my stop loss today. I usually don't do that. But it worked out in my favor. Thank God. All right, so let's see if we can start dropping back towards 25,000 and 26, dollars. Let's see if we can start dropping back towards that price zone. I'm only holding two contracts at the moment. I'm not holding, heavy. I'm only holding about two contracts. At one point, I was holding 25 contracts. I'm only holding two at this current moment. And let me remove this area at support, and I'll draw a resistance price point on our chart. And I'll get back to the chat in 1 second, family. In 1 second. All right, so I'm currently down on my current position. I'm down a nice sizable amount. Let's go. All right, so the bulls, they're stepping in. Use caution. Let me highlight the candle where the bulls stepped in at. The bulls, they stepped in right here. My next profit taking point, it's going to be down here somewhere, probably near, VWAP. I'm going to take profits down there, right? I'm going to take profits down there. And I'm going to just let these two contracts play out. I'm not going to average into this position, because I already got faked out in this area over here. Once we drop below the 9 EMA, I already got faked out in that area. Now, I think I want to just let this position, just work out. I don't want to average into it. The best buying entry for a short position was at 9:46 a.m. So we had a rejection near the 15-minute ORB strategy. So we tried to break out of that price point, but we didn't. So that was the best time to honestly, go short. I wish we all would have went short right there at 9:46 a.m. Let me set up an alert right here below this candle. Still feel like we're going to get that, possible pullback today. Now I'm just waiting patiently for the move to work out. I'm down on my current position though. I'm down. But I'm not going to panic. It's no need to panic. There's no need to panic. Stop loss is in place. So we have about 6 more minutes before 10 a.m. Hopefully we can get that pullback before 10 a.m. So out of all of my accounts, let me see how much I am green today. 127.58. So far for the day, I'm up about $638. Now I'm just waiting for this move to pull back a little bit more. I'm waiting for the move to pull back a little tad bit more. And I would probably like to make about, $300, more on my, current position, to hopefully, bring our total to $1,000 today. So at one point I was down about $2,500, but your boy Money Spence, he was able to recoup those losses back. And now, I'm green for the day, thank God. But I'm waiting for this last position to work out. So this is why we don't, always size up and go heavy into a position early on, because we can get faked out in some cases. In this area over here, we got faked out. We got faked out big time. Let me take a quick look at the chat. Let me see. So let me see. Stock up said he was up $30. Let me see. Tony said he's on the sideline. Let me see. Stock up said up $340 and 1,700 done for the day. Great job, stock up. I love it, my brother. Great job. Let me see. Tony said secured. Let me see. Cameron said great comeback. Yes, God, family. That was a damn great comeback. Let me see. Venus said mistakenly brought 19 contracts and lost 1,000 in Topstep practice account. Great job, Venus, for trading in your practice account, family. I love it. Great job. Great job. Because in your practice account, you can kind of learn from, where we made that mistake at. And we made a mistake right here in this area from 932 through 940. It was a small mistake, but I'm glad it didn't, cost us massively. I'm glad I didn't, go extremely, heavy in this area because I would have lost a significant amount of money. So that was a great comeback. All right, family. So we have a 1-minute bearish candle developing. Get ready. It's about to be showtime. Get ready. We're trading below the 9 EMA.
Order
I'm
filled.
gonna add one contract right here to my current position. Let's go. So I'm currently holding a combined total of about 15 contracts in 3 accounts. Per account, it's only 3 contracts. I'm waiting for us to get that drop so I can sell out of this position. And I would like to sell at $25,026. Still waiting patiently. So we have about 2 more minutes before 10 a.m. Let's see how this 30-minute candle is looking on the 30-minute time frame. All right, so this 30-minute candle, it's kind of looking bullish for the day, but I'm still not feeling this bullish sentiment. I'm just not feeling it. Just waiting for that pullback towards the downside. And it's a strong possibility we may get it. We're currently trading below the 9 EMA. Let's go. Come on, give us that drop. Give us that drop. And the key profit taking point, family, is going to be down here. That's going to be our key profit taking point in this area. We're going to take profits down there. We're going to take profits down there. And good morning, everyone who just joined us. Good morning. And let me check out the poll. So for the poll for the day, we had, what's your main goal in day trading right now? So the first response was consistent $200 per day gains. 76% of the members answered that. And mastering trading discipline, 24% of the members answered that. So we have a lot of members on here who are trying to, make $200 per day. And you can definitely, do it with trading MNQ futures contracts. And I would recommend trading with a prop firm. You don't want to trade futures with your own money because, as you all can see, I was just down about $2,500. So if you're not ready to lose that type of money with your real account, I would not recommend trading your real funds with futures. Trade, with a prop firm. Trade with a prop firm, family. I promise you, over time, your skills, they'll develop and you'll be making these fast gains like your boy Money Spence in no time. All right, so we're starting to pull back on the 1-minute time frame. Let's see if we can get that strong pullback down here near $25,026. All right, so it's 10 o'clock, family. Let's see if we can get that sell-off now. Come on. Come on. Give us that sell-off towards the downside. And I'm still down on my current position. I'm down, a nice amount at the moment. Down a nice amount at the moment. But hopefully we should start getting some selling candles pretty soon. We should start getting some selling candles. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame really quick. So we had a nice 5-minute bearish candle right here. We need to see some more similar to this one. We need to see some more similar to that one. If you look at the MACD at the bottom of our screen, the MACD is still looking bearish. So that's another reason why your boy Money Spence, is short. That's another reason. And this move it's going to eventually, work out sometime today. It's going to eventually work out. We just need to be patient, family. That's all. Patience. It's going to work out. Patience. That's all. Patience, family. All right. Let's go. We're starting to pull back. We're starting to pull back. And I'm going to sell down here at $25,026. That's going to be my selling profit taking point. So make sure you all are ready to secure some profits if we reach that price point today. Let me see. Stock up said comeback king. Yes, God, stock up. Definitely the comeback king. Let me see. G Nice said I'm up $20. I'm happy. Hey, G Nice. Great job being up $20, family. I love it. The small gains will add up over time. The small gains. Come on, man. Where the hell are these bears at, man? It's taking so damn long to, get this pullback. Still waiting patiently, family. So who else, made some money today? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you were able to make some money today. Rejection right here. Let me see. We had a few rejections in this area right here. Few rejections right here in this area. Man, this shit need to hurry up and pull back though, man. Taking too damn long. We usually only trade for 30 minutes over here, but it's going into 33 minutes right now. Come on. And I'm still holding my short position, family. I didn't sell out yet. Still holding my short. I'm glad I took profits right here on this 1-minute candle. I was like, oh no, I'm not doing what I did last time in this area when I was green on my first position and I didn't take profits right here. I said, hey, if it touched that price point once again, I'm taking profits down there in that area. And if it touched that price point for a third time, I'm taking profits down there in that area, family. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. I'm taking profits. And your boy's going to call it a day. But we're still waiting patiently for that, possible pullback to come back down here in this price zone. That's going to be my profit taking point. So get ready, family. It's about to be showtime. There we go. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. All right, family. So my play, it's starting to turn green. It's starting to turn green. And remember, I said, hey, if we come back down here, your boy, he going to take some profits. I ain't playing no games. I'm going to take some profits, family. And my profit taking point, it's going to be at $25,026. That's going to be my profit taking point. Hopefully, we can break below VWAP. Hopefully, we can break below VWAP. And let me set up an alert right below this price point because that's going to be our profit taking point under that candle, under this 1-minute low right here. That's going to be a good profit taking point for us. Let's see if we can reject this non-EMA on the 1-minute time frame. Damn, now I'm back down on my position. So I'm trying to reach the target before I sell, right? I'm trying to reach the target before I sell. Come on back down. There we go. Come on, bears. Bless us. Come on. And man, it usually don't take us this long for our, moves to work out. But man, oh man, it's taking some time today. I'll tell you that. It's taking its good old time today. We just need to go down here and test that level one more time. One more time. Let me remove that. All right, family. So now I'm down a nice substantial amount with all accounts combined. So now I'm down about $1,100, but I'm still green 600 and some change. So it's not the full, 1,100 total. Damn. Wish I would have sold right here on this 1 minute candle, man. Mm-mm-mm. We should be getting some rejections pretty soon. We had one rejection right here. So that's a rejection price point, $25,096.50. Now, if we break above that level, that's danger, family. If we break back above that level, that's danger. So I'm still holding my 3 contracts. Still holding my 3 contracts. I'm waiting patiently for this short to work out. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so we had another rejection at 10:06 a.m. We're starting to pull back, family. Get ready. And I'm taking profits down here. I'm taking profits down here, family. That's where your boy Money Spence is going to take his profits at. All right, so we're starting to pull back. Beautiful. And I'll show my gains, after I get out of this trade. Still waiting patiently. Come on. Still waiting patiently to get out of this trade. And we're currently trading near the 20 and the 50, EMA on the 5-minute time frame. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. We just need this 1-minute candle to drop down here. Once it dropped down here, family, that's the profit taking point for us. Remember, we're taking profits down here. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Come on. Come on. Pay us. Let's go. If you hear ding go off, that means we're dropping, family. If you hear that ding. And we are currently short on the Qs. We're short on the Qs. Hate when these damn moves take so damn long to work out. Really. Come on. And let me set up another alert below this price point. Glad we're having some rejections near the 9 EMA. Good profit taking point under $25,040. And it seems like we keep bouncing in this area as well. So if you look at those green arrows, that means we're bouncing, in this area. So that's the primary reason why I'm deciding to take profits down there, because we may bounce again. All right, so we're starting to pull back. Come on. We're starting to pull back. We're not getting that strong pullback though, family. This is where patience coming at. Got to be patient. And I have a strong feeling it's going to test it out again, because it already tested it out on a number of different occasions so far. We've tested this zone out. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already tested that 6. We tested this zone out 6 times already. 6 times on the 1-minute chart. We got to come back down. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, give us a 7, test. Let me remove this white box. Still waiting patiently. I need a stretch after this one, man. Wow. Your boy came back from being down 2,500 bucks. That's some amazing trading. Some amazing trading. So glad we rejected this area up here at, let me see, what time was it when we had a rejection? We had a rejection there at 9:46 a.m. All right, family. So we're starting to come down. Come on down. Come on. There we go. Come on down. There we go. Nice. All right. So I told y'all, family. Look at that. Beautiful. It's starting to come down. Now, I'm still not at my profit taking point yet. All right. I'm about to take profits.
Order filled.
Just secured
Order
profits.
filled.
I just took those profits, family. All right. So I'm going to get back in here with one contract because I'm not at my, goal yet. I need to make at least, let me take profits right now.
Order filled.
All right, so I just secured profits, family. We just reached that price point once again. Make sure you take some profits. We might be able to make a little bit more money if we drop below VWAP. We might be able to make a little bit more money. So your boy Money Spence, he's up for the day. Let me see. 152.86 times 4. All right, so let's go. All right, so let's check out the gains for the day, family. Let's check out the gains. Let's check out the gains for the day. Man, this thing, it worked out for us, family. Thank God. Look at that. Oh my God. Now the fucking move is dropping now, family. Wonder if I should get back in right here. But you know what? I'm not going to get back in right here. Let me go back to the chart really quick, family. Because listen, your boy, he called this out to a T. Now, I want to get back in, but I'm not going to get back in because I want to show you all that once you hit your target, try your best not to be greedy and just call it a day. So look at that. We broke below that price point that I was talking about earlier in that price zone. This was the price zone right here that I was talking about earlier. I said, hey, family, when it comes back down here, I'm going to sell and I'm going to take profits. And that's exactly what I did. Now, I want to get back in, but I'm not. I'm showing you all that I'm a disciplined, trader. So I'm not going to get back in right here. Everyone should have took profits right here at 10:12 a.m. So your boy Money Spence, he's currently up for the day $611 percent. Now, I did blow one of my funded accounts. I blew one of my funded accounts, but I only had about $200 and some change in that account, and I was able to get a payout from that account. So I'm not too worried. But for the day per account, I'm up $152.86. And if I go to the other funded account, 152.86, the other funded account, 152.86, and the other 152.86. So now when the stream, first started off, I had five $50,000 funded accounts, but now I only have four because I blew one of them. But on the flip side, your boy, he's up $611 for the day. And I'm gonna call it a day, family. I'm extremely, blessed. I'm extremely, thankful for these fast gains. And we'll be back at it, tomorrow. We'll definitely, be back at it tomorrow. And in my main account, this account is up $3,952.86. So your boy Money Spence, I'm extremely, blessed. I'm extremely, thankful, and I really appreciate you all for, joining these live streams as well. And we'll be back at it, tomorrow. At one point today, your boy was down $2,500, but I didn't break a sweat. I tried my best to, keep my composure and show you all that as a professional trader, you need to keep your composure and, just try your best to let your play work out. Now, in some cases, it might not, work out in our favor, but today it worked out in our favor. So I really appreciate, all of you, and thank you for rocking with your boy Money Spence. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and also join the free Discord that we have. If I didn't have a chance to, answer your questions on the live stream, join the free Discord and I'll answer your questions there. Just shoot me a DM and I'll be more than willing, to help you out. But just try not to, ask me an excessive amount of questions, but I'll definitely respond to maybe about one or two. But I'm out, family. Peace. Your boy, he's up about $611.44 for the day. And I'm extremely thankful and blessed. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a safe, blessed day. I'm out, family. Peace.